The wealthiest prince in the world. It's hard to believe that one person could be worth as much as $30 billion, but that's how much the richest prince in the world is worth. In this video, we will explore how he earned all of this money and why he may not be at the top of the billionaire list for long if he doesn't start making better financial decisions with his money. Yes, there are many rich people around the world, but royal families just get me more interested. More recently, I've been interested in the richest princes in the world, and here are some information about them. Mohammed bin Salman, Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, net worth $18 billion. Prince Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud is Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince, Deputy Prime Minister, and Minister of Defense. He has a net worth of $18 billion. Prince Mohammed bin Salman was born in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, in 1985, and he's the son of King Salman and his third wife. His whole childhood, he seemed to be one of the favorites among the children. From the start, he learned how to perform various administrative tasks by watching his father closely. At the later stage of his life, he went to the King Saud University and obtained a law degree. It's really about how he amassed his wealth, so I'll focus on that instead. Moreover, in addition to the resources his family's wealth afforded him, he was a founder of firms that helped advance entrepreneurship. Moreover, he holds positions as the president of the state's oil company. Recently, in 2017, he was appointed the first deputy prime minister of Saudi Arabia. In doing so, he has made several important investments across multiple sectors, which he has in turn led to an increase in the net worth of the kingdom. Despite his busy schedule, he has several yachts, luxury sports cars, aircraft, and luxury properties both in his native country and in Europe. The Chateau Louis XIV in France, which costs $299 million and sits on 50,000 acres of land, is regarded as one of the world's most luxurious mansions. It was modeled after 17th century French castle. There are a variety of rooms inside, from wine cellars to ballrooms, a movie theater, and underground nightclub, as well as an underground meditation room. That is my personal favorite. You may be impressed that he was also involved in several humanitarian initiatives. The Saudi Arabian president is credited with removing the ban of female drivers and for enforcing restrictions that limit the powers of the religious police. He was also a driving force behind the first Saudi Arabian stadium that admit women. Women have also gained a greater share of the workforce under his rule. Hans Adam, the second Prince of Liechtenstein, net worth $5.56 billion. Hans Adam was from one of the oldest noble families in the world. His name was first documented in 1136, according to one source. He is the son of Prince Franz Joseph II and Prince Diana of Liechtenstein. Before becoming a prince, he was born on Valentine's Day, so maybe we can call him the Love Prince. He spent a lot of time at the Castle of Yachts during his upbringing. But unlike many royal children, he was allowed to attend a regular school. He attended a primary school nearby and was even allowed to become a Boy Scout and go camping. I guess this proves that the prince and princess were not helicopter parents. They wanted him to have a normal childhood. After graduating from secondary school in Vienna, he attended the University of St. Gallen in Switzerland and eventually earned his master's degree in business and economics. In 1969, he married Marie Kinsky, and they had 4 children. Sadly, she died in 2021. In 1969, Hans Adam II became the prince after his 51 years old father died. Hans Adam II had been in charge of the family's fortune since he was 27 years old. In sum, he represents his country internationally and exercises great influence over Liechtenstein legislation. This person has the power to issue emergency decrees and can even suspend parliament for up to 3 months. He is also responsible for appointing ministers and presidents of the constitutional and administrative courts. In his first year as prince, he succeeded in having Liechtenstein admitted to the United Nations. Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, net worth $30 billion. Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed is the third son of Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, the third president of the United Arab Emirates. 3 is the magic number here, also known as MBZ. As a boy, this prince studied in Morocco until he was 10 years old. He is the leader of Abu Dhabi. As I went searching for the answer to the question of why he was sent far away, I discovered that it was actually quite simple. Imagine what he would be like if he were given a passport with a different name so that no one knew he was a royalty. He made some good friends there, including King Mohammed VI of Morocco, who was his classmate as he entered adulthood. He also engaged in daily activities that one might consider humbling. MBZ worked as a waiter in a restaurant. He also cooked for himself and did his own laundry. During the reminiscing, he remarked that there was always a bowl of bully in his fridge, and he would keep eating it until a kind of fungus formed on the top. After a myriad of character building exercises, his life spiraled into excitement once he joined the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst, where he learned to fly planes and helicopters. With his wife, he had 9 children. His political career started quite early. In 2003, he was appointed Deputy Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi. He gave a lot in terms of Emirati foreign policy by giving foreign aid and welcoming leaders from around the world. It is believed that he was also a major reason behind the building of the first peaceful nuclear reactor in that region. The power plant is called Al Baraka, and it produces electricity using nuclear energy. Furthermore, with his leadership, he strives to increase Abu Dhabi's educational standards. He has made contributions to organizations fighting human trafficking and has given to a number of other humanitarian causes. His leisure pursuits are less elaborate than some of his peers. He loves reading, hunting, and falconry. Additionally, he is very supportive of his country's sports. Mulay Hassan, Crown Prince of Morocco, net worth $2.1 billion. Prince Mulay Hassan bin Mohammed is the youngest person we've covered so far. He is the Crown Prince of the beautiful North African country, Morocco, and the son of King Mohammed VI and the gorgeous Princess Lala Salma. Not only does he has an adorable sister, Princess Lala Khadija. It's been apparent since 2003 that he would eventually succeed his father as king. From a very young age, he participated in official public engagements. This prince is full of impressive talents. He is able to speak 4 languages: Arabic, French, English, and Spanish. In 2017, when Mulay Hassan was only 14, he participated in the One Planet Summit in France, being the youngest participant. His speech caught international attention for such a mature and brave decision. As well as this, he attended funerals of major figures, such as Henry d'Orleans, Count of Paris, Duke of France. He also oversaw the opening of the 14th International Agricultural Exhibition in Morocco. His public appearances gained him a lot of popularity, and he is a sensation among the younger generation. Mulay enjoys traveling the world, and he has visited many countries. His many Instagram fan pages attest to that. While most princes prefer to study economics, business, or law, Mulay Hassan is passionate about aviation. He actually has a super expensive private jet that he plans on using to take the entrance exams for the Royal Aeronautical School, Gulfstream G650, which costs about $67.4 million. Is known for being one of the most powerful and expensive VIP jets. Its license plate is particularly interesting. The CNMEH ensures that he is addressed as Majesty Mulay Hassan. Albert II, Sovereign Prince of Monaco, net worth $1 billion. He is the son of the Prince and Princess of Monaco and was appointed to his present position in 2005 after his father's death. Let me tell you a little bit about his life before that. In 1977, he attended Amherst College in Massachusetts. After graduating in 1981, he toured Europe and the Middle East. Then in 1982, tragedy struck when his mother died in a car crash. The prince suffered a traumatic experience here. On to more positive things now. The prince enjoys all kinds of sports during his free time. from handball to tennis to sailing to squash skiing and fencing. He even holds a black belt in judo and has represented Monaco in the Winter Olympics for 5 years. But Prince Albert II knows how to enjoy his riches. He owns the following pricey cars: a Lexus LS600H, a BMW Hydrogen 7, and the Toyota Prius PHV. Apart from a fancy suit, he has a private jet. The Dassault Aviation Falcon 7X can fit up to 14 passengers. Once he inherited his father's power, he wasted no time in making it known to the world that he is passionate about protecting the environment and curbing climate change, as well as oceans. He ushered in various reforms, including new rules around custody, individual privacy rights, and much more. He also oversaw various developments to the country's infrastructure in order to combat climate change, to prevent biodiversity loss, and to provide access to clean water. He heads a foundation called the Prince Albert II of Monaco Foundation. Which prince did you find interesting? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment.